if we can focus on those two things, seat posture and see if we can't get your hands a little bit lower on your swing, I think we'll start seeing some good results. So go ahead and start hitting a couple shots for me. And think about that. So instead of having those shoulders turned underneath, I want to see you really get those hips turned under a little bit to straighten that back a little bit and see if we can't get those hands behind a little bit more. Nice. Good. All right, and same thing. We're still working on seat posture. Get that seat posture better. Let's see if we can't get those hands to drop down just a little bit behind. Yep, there we go. So you're bringing them up. When you bring them up, they're kind of up on your head. They're really high up here. We just want them to drop down a little bit more over the shoulder, all right? All right, so when we started, one of the things we were talking about was club path and face angle, right? So based on what we're seeing on just the first few putts, and we'll continue to go, you hit 5 so far, your face angle is continually in good shape. Very close to right at the target when you make contact. We've seen the last putt was, your club path was -7 degrees, so going to the left. This one's -6. So we got to figure a way that we can get you lined up correctly so that as you come through, you're trying to get that club to match that face angle coming through towards the target. So I want you to think about as you're standing over the ball, as you get your right hand on there, don't let that right hand kind of take it to the left. I want you to feel like you're trying to push the ball to the target. All right, so that right palm coming through, feel like you're trying to push the ball towards the target rather than coming across to the left. So if we can kind of work on that for the next few putts and see where that goes, I think we'll have some positive feedback on that.
Cool.
Your shot predominantly is a little bit right to left, a little bit of a draw. So what are you thinking as you're stepping up to this tee box? What's your pre-shot routine going to be for hitting this shot?
Well, I want to start it kind of center of the fairway, at least center of the horizon, and let it draw towards the left of the fairway to have a shorter shot into the green.
Okay. And
knowing where this fairway goes and how it rolls, that is my intent.
All right, perfect. What do you go about with this, with regards to visualizing the shot and picking a target? What are you thinking about pre-shot to get your mind right to hit this shot?
Well, picking a target, there's a tree I like to aim for on the horizon.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I think is a good starting point. And then pre-shot would be teeing up the ball. And then thinking about the things that we've gone over this winter, before I address the ball, where I want my hands to be, how I want my posture to be, and then once I've kind of gotten comfortable with those thoughts, clear my mind, address the ball, and then just try to hit it where I'm aiming.